Did you grow up watching like the TNA knockouts, or were you more of a Ring of Honor WWE girl? Like, what did you grow up watching?
Yeah, I grew up. I think like everyone originally like a WWE fan.
Yeah.
And then I was a big Hardy Boys fan, and when they made the transition over, and Jeff Hardy was on Impact, or if it was TNA at the time, like I was flipping through and saw him, and I loved Shannon Moore. So
Yeah.
they were all in that time on TV, and I used to tune in to watch them. But then to see these women breaking that mold and that glass ceiling, however you want to say it, way before their time and so ahead of the curve, like it gave me hope that like if these women could do it, like there's possibility for it to be done elsewhere. And I just need to turn 18 so I can go to wrestling school and be a part of this.
I mean, TNA itself, or TNA Impact now has just turned 18, so I think it's kind of cool that you're seeing people like when you draw off of Kiera Hogan, they can refer back to YouTube videos she did 10 years ago where she's like, TNA Knockouts division is so much better than WWE's. Like, there are people on the roster that are now coming of that age that grew up watching and being inspired by Awesome Kong and people like that, Taylor Wilde even, who's gotten back into wrestling, like there's a lot of that.
Yeah, and there's so many opportunities now. Like I got to be in the ring with Awesome Kong. Not only did I get to wrestle Awesome Kong on the indies, and I submit her, which is crazy, and I don't know that that's ever happened before. I got to be in the ring with Awesome Kong on an Impact like one night only pay-per-view. We did a big women's gauntlet match. Chelsea Green was in the match. Mia Yim was still in Impact. Rebel was there. Marty Bell was there. Whenever that time was, like, Awesome Kong eliminated me. She gave me and Chelsea a double choke slam and then threw us both out of the ring. So, just to have been inspired by these women, I just did Taylor Wilde's Wild On podcast a couple weeks ago. Madison Rain is one of my best friends. Gail Kim gets to produce my matches at Impact. Like, it's come full circle, and it's really inspiring. And it really, as someone who is watching girls come up now, it gives me that motivation to like be a helping hand and do right by them and want to inspire these women to, make these changes in women's wrestling and wrestling as a whole.